Okay guys, I really have to do this video. I'm such a huge fan of Disclosure, and I watched one of their live streams where they showed a really cool sound design tip. And this tip got me so excited that I really had to try it out. And when I tried it out, I was mind blown away about what this plugin could do to your sounds. So let's jump straight into FL Studio. I'm gonna show you the plugin. Let's go. Okay, so Disclosure is really good at emulating that vintage, lo-fi, old school house sound. And they showed this plugin on their stream and it was just amazing. So amazing vibes coming out of a single plugin. So before we're gonna jump into the plugin, I'm just gonna show the chords that we're gonna use in this video. Sound like this. It's just some sine waves. I think this is a splice preset. I'm not quite sure. And let me just show you the MIDI. So this is the MIDI that I'm using for this sound. Just some funny stuff with a little bit of quantization to get a little bit of swing. Okay, so I got you waiting for too long. So let me show you this plugin. The plugin is Effectrix by Sugar Bytes. And this plugin is so amazing. So what I saw in the live stream from Disclosure was that guy from Disclosure used this crush element. So basically Effectrix is a combination of a lot of effects built into this plugin. So you have some looping options, some scratch loop, reversing the sound, stretching out the sound, of course filtering, crush, which is distortion and bit reduction, delay, reverb, and so on. And this is like a sequencer based plugin. So you can draw these like squares, these bricks into the sequencer, and then this will apply the effect. So right now I have drawn these shapes right now. So these squares. So for the crush, Disclosure just added this over the entire sequence, because then you can go down to the settings down here. You have on the crush, you have the bit crush, sample rate, and the distortion. And then of course mix knobs. And what they did is that they added a little bit of bit crush, reduced the sample rate, and added a little bit of distortion, and then dial in the mix. So let me just turn off the other effects. This is how our chords sound right now. And without the bit crush. So it sounds kind of dry in my opinion. So if you're going for that old school lo-fi vibe, like just adding this, getting this like kind of hiss from the bit crusher. It just makes it a little bit more like dirty, unclean in my opinion. This just makes total sense on synth, but you can also use this on drums as well. So I wanted to build further on this really cool sound design tip from Disclosure. So I wanted to add a phaser. So this one. It's the blue one, and I'm just putting down the mix a little bit, and I think that was pretty cool. And then I added like chorus all the way through the sequencer, just the mix at really low, and then the rate is being synced to 1/4. So it sounds like this. It just makes it like sound a little bit wobbly, kind of, in my opinion. This is like just totally vibes that you can add to your synths. And now you might be thinking, okay, do I have to invest in a plugin that costs around $100 US? No, you can actually go and almost recreate the same sound with the bit crusher by using, let's say, the bit crusher from Kilohertz. This is their essential effects bundle, which is for free. And then you can just emulate like the bit crushing effect. I know that there is also a lot of other free bit crusher plugins out there, but I mainly use this one or the one built in Effectrix. The reason why I love Effectrix is because it's just so easy to just draw in the line in the sequencer and just add all the other effects. But this is how it sounds with the bit crusher from Kilohertz. Without. With. You have a little bit more controls here, but basically also reducing the sample rate up here and adding like the bit crushing effect here. And then there are a lot of other ways to manipulate the bit crushing effect. But let's just keep the Effectrix one for this video. So amazing. So I just prepared like a small beat so you can hear this one in action. To me, when Effectrix is enabled, it sounds a little bit more dirty and a little bit more degraded. And that's the sound that I'm going for. So thank you so much, Guy from Disclosure, for showing this awesome feature in the Effectrix plugin. And I really hope you enjoyed this tip as well. And if you like this video, it means so much to me if you will smash that like button or even subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any future videos on the channel. I have also launched a Discord server for producers. It's a place where we can share our track ideas, get feedback, provide feedback. It's generally just a cool place to hang out and talk about music and stuff. And I really want you to get involved if you want to. You can join the Discord with the link in the description down below. If you want to support this channel even further, you can go to my web shop and browse some of my sample packs and preset packs. The link is also in the description down below. So I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.